Hey guys, welcome back. So today I am going to work on some ATCs. It's been a long time since I've created any artist trading cards, and I figured let's get back into it because I really love doing them. And it's a nice way to have, little pieces of art and just be able to, even if I don't have time for a huge commission or a big mixed media piece or a big assemblage piece or a big acrylic painting, I like doing ATCs because it's tiny pieces of art, and they don't take a lot of time. So I'm going to start with cardboard box cutouts by the standard ATC size, 2.25 by 3.25. Wow, it's been so long. 2.25 by 3.5. And I'm going to use my Xyron sticker maker and run them all through. And then I'm going to use my bone folder to just smooth out the adhesive, make sure it has good coverage. And I'm going to snip them all up. And this one I kind of goofed up on and overlapped. I clearly wasn't paying attention. And so, please just disregard my jacked up fingernails. I was working on repotting plants today, and I broke two. Such a tragic day. And it's funny because you can see while I'm working that I go to use my nails as one of my tools, and my middle finger and obviously my middle finger and my thumb, because those are the ones I broke. But I go to use them as a tool, and they're not there, and it's so frustrating. Anyway, so I am backing these with backing them. I am putting the ATCs onto some jelly prints that I had. When I'm creating ATCs, I love using jelly prints because, it's like instant background. And then I love just building from there. And I try and use up any little bit of scraps that I have. And it's a fun way to use up your stash. So I had to get the big guns out. I ran out of adhesive for my mini Xyron sticker maker, so I had to bring the big boy out. And I just have some random images that I think they were digital prints that I had colored in with probably alcohol markers. This is just a random die cut that Guys, I have this stuff in my stash for so long. I actually have one bin in my studio that's all ETC stuff. A lot of it is playing cards, cardboard boxes that I've cut down to size, any little snips of papers or images that are ETC size or that will fit on an ATC. So I tend to dig through that when I'm getting started on ATCs. So, where are we at? Sticking everything down. And there was one in the top right corner that I kind of forgot about for a little bit. And another thing that's fun with ATCs, so I use this diamond die cut, and when I cut off the pieces from the first ATC, I was left with one row of the diamonds, or two rows of the diamonds. And so instead of wasting them or throwing them away, I just added them littler pieces to the other ATCs. And this is another scrap from the... it's 1:00 in the morning, and I'm doing this voiceover. I'm really trying to think. A scrap from my jelly print that I believe was from the top right-hand ATC, the purple and the blue. These are They're like enamel dots, but they're diamonds. And they're sticky back, they're adhesive on the back, which is always nice. Thinking what to do next. And I get my white jelly roll pen out, and I'm just going to add some little markings and highlights here and there. And I'm going to do that to each one of the ATCs. And I'm going to mark them all differently. So, I have a question, I guess. When you guys are doing ATCs, if you do ATCs, what is your, go-to? What do you like to use as a base? And what do you like to use as your different elements? Do you paint your ATCs? Do you paper piece them? Do you do mixed media on them? Is there any one kind of theme or style that you like creating ATCs in? Leave me a comment and let me know. I always like to know what other people are into and, learn more about others' interests. This is just a random sticker that I had saved on a Ziploc baggie because I used half of that butterfly on another project, and, I don't throw anything away in my studio. Now I'm going to use Dilution's Creative Diary stickers. And there's so many fun little images in here, and they're like perfect ATC size. This is this second collection, and I think a lot of it's for planners or diaries, which I keep neither because that's how organized I am. But there's ways to use, and you'll see as I add to these ATCs, there's ways to use the word stickers that are in there, even though I'm not putting it in a planner or a diary. And I'm just going to keep adding little elements here and there. When I'm working on a group of ATCs, I like to keep them all out in front of me because I'm using the Dilutions stickers right now. So I just look at what ATCs are in front of me and I think, okay, well, what can I use in this corner? Or what can I put in that corner to fill this in? And to me, it works to be able to have them all out at once. So here's the example of using the word stickers. That one says for later, which I'm assuming you're to put in your planner as a reminder for something for later. But I didn't use it that way. And it's almost like that girl saying something for later. And now I'm just going to frame them all just with a super fat Sharpie. Because, me and frames and borders. My favorite. And I love how they all have some of the same elements, but they're all different. Each ATC is different. I made them all in one sitting, all in one session. I used a lot of the same elements and ephemera pieces in each of them. And they all have their own little thing going on. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And that's it for tonight. I'm going to post the video and get some sleep. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.